Right, submitting to the image, part two. That's very enthusiastic. Anyway, so last time I found an image of Arto's hands and I submitted to that. And that was fun. And I was thinking about submitting to images, and I realized I don't really need to submit to an image that's just in a book or on Google, because there's images everywhere. And actually, when you start looking, there's instructions everywhere. So I thought, what if I submit to a dream? What if I use a dream to get instructions? And I had this dream last night in which I cycled to a field and I watched this man beat a dog, and I watched him beat it to death. And I just didn't intervene. So when I woke up, I felt really guilty. And I tried to think, what is this dream telling me to do? So I decided to cycle out into the wilderness and write a letter of apology to the dog for not helping it. So I wrote this letter, signed it off. I got loads of strange looks from dog walkers who were walking past as I was writing this apology letter, and strangely, none of their dogs came up to me. So I think that was a sign that the dream meant something. Anyway, I signed off this letter and thought, well, now I've got to find a hiding place for it, or a place to put it so that it will be found. So I put it in a bottle because that's the stereotypical way of getting messages out to the universe. And I put the message in the bottle and I found a lovely place to hide it. As I walked back, it was raining, and I was thinking about the dream and how I just watched the dog get beaten and how I felt guilty. And I also thought about bottles and putting messages in bottles. You know, stereotypically, it's a pirate that puts a message in a bottle and floats it out to sea for someone to find. But nowadays, messages in bottles must just be mistaken for litter. Seeing a bottle on the ground or a bottle that's washed up on a beach is an everyday occurrence. And I wonder whether humanity has lost its ability to find messages in bottles because of the litter, the same way it has lost its ability to find instructions in dreams.